Ah. Alright, so this is the difference. I have the microphone set up on my stand over there. I don't know if you like this one or on the table. Let me know down in the comments. But it has the pop filter on it, and it's about like 3 feet away to my left. Hopefully it still works pretty good, but that's the new microphone stand. So now that's a setup, all that's left to do is to repaint my table. So let's do that. All right, guys, so I have with me here an electrical sander, because when it comes to painting a table, especially my table, it's got lacquer on it and stains, and it's uneven because of things that I've done to it. So I want to get a nice, good sanding into it so that it's very nice and flat, and even the paint sticks to it well, so we may not have to do a second layer. So I have my mask here because I'm doing a lot of sanding, and my safety glasses always. But let's get to sanding. Alright guys, so we finished the sanding of the table, and I don't need this anymore, so... Oh, and we still have the sander, so just get rid of that real quick. But, now that it's sanded, it has a nice smooth surface with a little bit of a grip on it. I'm just going to grab my broom here, which I keep on my set at all times. And you want to sweep up all the extra dust. Now I have this hole right here, that's why the broom is standing up. I have a hole in my table right here, and I use that to attach a vacuum to it so I can just sweep all the dust in there, but I don't have the vacuum with me at the moment, so I'm just going to use a dustpan. But once it's all swept up, then you're ready to start painting if you want to follow along with this and make your set similar to mine, which I'm okay with if you do. But sweep it up all like that. It's surprising amount of dust that comes up from whenever you actually just do a top layer sand, because this is mostly lacquer, which is why it doesn't look like sawdust. It looks grayish because it's lacquer, but I don't know exactly the place to put this, so it's going to go over there. Now we have our chalkboard paint. I have to be very sparing with this because obviously this is a tiny can and it's about 40% full. But I think we can get this done. So I'm gonna go grab a brush and see if we can paint this table. All right, I've got my brush right here. It's not super fine or fancy, just a paintbrush. And we gotta open this can, so I'm gonna use screwdriver. So yeah, because there's multiple reasons for my set looking the way it does. One, because I think it looks cool. And two, because it has all the tools necessary to do some of the things that I do. God, the paint really dried on the top of this can. There we go. God, I really hope I don't get this anywhere other than the table. Okay, so we have about 50% in here. I'm not going to show you because I'm not going to risk spilling this, but I think we have enough for this table, so I'm going to go grab some gloves and we can get started. Alright, I got my gloves, and I mean they're super black, so I don't exactly know how I'm going to know if there's paint on them, so I'm just going to not touch anything except my gloves, but let's get started painting. Now that it's finished with the first coat, we need to wait for the second coat. Alright, so I've got my first coat on, and I'm probably going to do like 3 more coats because I feel like 2 coats will get, you know, these spots like this to go away that are still wood colored, but I think 3 coats will just give it more sturdiness. Also, I think I have enough paint because just this 1 coat right here has lasted me, like, no, not lasted me. It only took away like this much paint from the can, so I think I'll be able to do at least 3 coats. Alright, so we've finished the table. You can see it's like super black. It's really hard to see my gloves, but this is going to give us a huge advantage, I think. So review videos and how-to videos, I can write down them. It shows products better, but I don't need these gloves anymore, so... Alright, gloves are gone. Turn my hat back around. So I'm not going to write on this today because I want to let this have 24 hours to dry. That's why I'm not touching it, because it's technically dry, like I can touch it, but I don't want to write on it with chalk because I feel like the pressure will jeopardize it. It might scratch it. Never know. Always good to play it safe. So that's the chalk, and obviously I have my mic feature here, and now I have my new YouTube setup for all my how-to videos and review videos, and if I do another type of video, then I will have the setup for it. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, stay swag, and I'll see you next time.